Are we living? Yes, we are. Hold on, let me move the camera a little bit here. There we go. What's up, everyone? It's me, CN.TSUKAIMA, and I'm back with another live stream video for you guys. And today we'll be talking about video games, action figures, and also card games like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon. And before I start this live stream video, I just want to tell you that do not leave any offensive comments or saying bad words. If you do that, your comments will be removed from this video, and also you will be blocked from this channel because of your behavior. Alright, so don't do it. Okay, so we're all set. Let's begin. If you see everything like freezing, all that, I just want to tell you, just ignore that. It's only the glitch of my phone or app. I just don't know what's going on there. I just want to tell you guys, just ignore it. So I don't know where should I begin, because I do have all my action figures right now that I left here in Los Angeles. And also got some of my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And also my Pokemon cards that my cousin Anthony bought me for my birthday. And video games, well, I don't got none of them with me right now. We kind of took all of them over there. So I don't know where should I begin. But first, I want to say that I'm very happy I am right now. Yesterday, I hit the 500 subscriber mark, and I could not do it with the help of you guys supporting me with everything, like upload a new video. And I was kind of shocked that, well, the one who helped me out a lot, it was Stop Motion Red. He did help me out by sharing my video to his channel, and also to Sandra Frost. She helped me out a little bit. Well, not a little bit. She helped me a lot. And because of that, she became a new friend on my Instagram. And also to WWE Rock 2423. He did help me out a lot right there in my last live stream video that when I got here in Los Angeles. He told his subscribers to subscribe to my channel, and it kind of worked. Well, it did work, because I did got like 7 extra subscribers I got. But when I woke up in the morning, yesterday in the morning, I did have 500 subscribers. But when I was about to uploading the video, it went back to 497. But I could not done with the help of Red. So thank you, Red, for everything, and so you, WWE Rock. And also to you, Sandra. All three of you helped me out, and that's the reason I mentioned you. But what the heck did I say Sarah? It's Sandra. Sandra Frost. That's her name. But don't worry, right now I got the name right. So please check out those amazing people right now. You can check it out in the 500 subscriber video that I did yesterday. Especially I did like a special unboxing video in that time. Well, you can say yesterday. And also got 2 packages in that time when I got here. One package from CMD store, and one from my favorite website, Big Bad Toy Store. But CMD store is from Canada, and my delivery date took like a month. Well, it says here like it will take like 5 or 8 days for my package will come, and I think it did came. But all that matters is that my figures are here right now. So I think I'm going to be talking about those right now. And then I will talk about video games and then the card games. Let's see, I'm going to have nobody watching me. I got no one. Alright, so that's great. Let's start it right now. Okay, before I start showing you that I'm almost in the halfway to the 1,000 subscriber mark. And I won't explain the rules until I hit that mark. But I am going to talk about a little bit about the rules right now. Because you have to, the way you need to enter for that contest is, you have to, 1, you have to be a subscriber to the channel. 2, it's okay if you don't want to give likes to every video that I did. So you have to leave some likes, but it's up to you if you want to leave all of them. 3, you have to at least leave some comments on my videos. But have to be some good comments. If I see bad comments, those comments are not going to stay there. So you have to subscribe, like, and comment. 4. You have to be a follower to every social media of mine. You have to be a follower on my Facebook page, my Twitter, and my Instagram. If you're not a follower in any of them, you won't enter to the contest. So those are the rules for now. Because the rest of the rules will be when I hit to the 1,000 subscriber mark contest. Because I will give out some prizes, and there can be 3 winners. First place, second place, and a third place winner. But I never did a giveaway before, so maybe I will ask some help, maybe the ESO hunters, because they did those guys did a bunch of giveaway. So maybe I gotta ask them how they do it, so I can send your prizes to you guys. But I am gonna give out a lot of good prizes. Okay, so let's go about from the it's CMD store. That website comes all the way from Canada. And I really want to go to Canada to visit my good friend Matt222 and maybe do a toy hunt video, go to Toys R Us. But remember, there are no Targets there. Because some people, they say they went to Canada and say there was no single Target around there. They only have just Toys R Us and Walmart's. But that's okay. So far, I got nobody watching me, but that's okay. So, what I got from the CMD store, I will show you my Marvel Legends. Probably you guys already saw these in my yesterday video that I did, my special unboxing video. Okay, so first figure I'll be showing you right now is Prowler. And this figure looks so awesome. I finally got this guy. But I sure got it since 2018. That was the year when this wave came out. I went to a GameStop and I saw this guy longer with Spider-Woman. Can you see it right there? But the reason I went to GameStop because, okay, and when I did my 4 toy hunt video, that was the last time I went to a Toys R Us, and from there I went to a Cooper City Mall, and that's when I went to GameStop, and that's when I saw this guy, longer with Spider-Woman, but I only went there for a charger for the PS3 control, so I didn't buy anything. But what matters is that I got this guy, and also got another piece of lizard, it's the leg. So Gwenpool's out, this guy's out, and Spider-Woman's out. So I got 3 pieces of the Lizard Man. I got 1 leg, the tail, and the torso. But Gwenpool and Spider-Woman, you might find them at your local Walmart, because those 2 are easy to find right now. Because I got my Spider-Woman one of the local Walmarts that I went when I did my other toy hunt since last year. And Gwenpool, I got her since 2018 when I went to one of my favorite places around here, like the Montreal Mall, and my favorite store is the Extreme Toys, and that's when I got her. So if you guys are still looking for some of these figures, if you're still looking for Gwenpool, or you're still looking for Spider-Woman, you can find them right now at your local Walmarts. Because I've been to 2 Walmarts, like one over here in where I go, and the other one over there in San Diego, and they have a lot of them. So you guys can pick them up right there. For the rest of the figures, I don't think so. But I really was proud for Sal that he found Mysterio. He found it, I think, at Target. But I also found Mysterio, but it's selling for $40. So maybe I will gonna buy in the Extreme Toys. But boy, I love that store a lot. Yep. Prowler. It's all mine now. And this figure, I think it cost me $24. But some Marvel Legends that I got here, some of them did cost me $11. Well, one did cost me $11, but some cost me around $20, and the other ones cost me around $30. Alright, so the next one I'll be showing you is the Black Suit Spider-Man. for the Sad Man Wave. Like I said in my yesterday unboxing video that I got this figure, and I've heard this one, the new one just came out, since the one came out with the Kingpin Wave last year. Because this one doesn't have some bad eyes. Let me see. There. See, this guy has a very good head sculpt, and his eyes are very good. Like the other one there, doesn't have a nice head sculpt, and also doesn't have some nice detailed eyes. But I do love the white and the black paint on his body. So Spider-Man, well, the black suit Spider-Man is the only one that I got from this wave. My local Walgreens, I did find the Spider-Man UK and Miss Marvel. But those two figures, I'm not gonna get them because they don't look that good. But maybe I will find another Miss Marvel that has like a better face sculpt and better detail. But I'm still gonna do a review out of these. So the Black Suit Spider-Man is the only one that I have. Because the one I really am interested in is the Green Goblin, Spider-Man 2099. I think this is it, 2099 as well. That's why I've been seeing some videos of it. And also the Goblin, what's the name? Here's the name. Jackal. Yeah, I will get Jackal. Okay, maybe I'll get Jackal. I'm not sure, but I am gonna get the Shocker. Shocker looks so cool. But Shocker is both Shocker and the Green Goblin are the hardest figures from this set. When the SO Hunters began their channel doing toy hunts, they mostly found all of them. They were so lucky. But I don't have any luck right now. But maybe Frankenstein's or the Extreme Toys might have them both. But I do have a hunch that it will be expensive. Because some figures are so rare, they're selling with a lot of money. Like the second time that I went to the second beat that I went to the Extreme Toys over there in Montevideo Mall, they were selling a Cyclops, the Marvel Legends Cyclops from the Warlock Wave from 2017. But they were selling it for $70, and I'm not sure if we want to get it. Because sometimes there are some Marvel Legends that you will not want to risk it, like spending a lot, like $100 for one Marvel Legend. But 70 is not even close to 100. So I will think about it. I will think about getting the Marvel Legends Cyclops. And also, if I do get some extra ones, I'm gonna give some to my, well, he's not my friend, but whatever. I will give some to my good friend Chris from the alternate universe. Let's see, and maybe tomorrow, tomorrow alternate universe is closed, so maybe on Tuesday I will give him a call and check him out how he's doing. Because I don't want nothing bad happen to that guy. That guy's very nice to me. He's very nice to every customer that he has. I just really want to check out on him what he's doing, how he's doing right now. Yeah, if I do have some extra ones, I'm going to give it to him. So if I do have two Marvel Legends Cyclops extra, maybe he will sell one and maybe he was going to keep one. We'll see. Well, that is that. I got the Black Suit Spider-Man. So lucky. Okay, the next one I'll be showing you. But I really love buying toys at Big Bad Toy Store. But this was my first time that I bought toys from the CN.TSUKAIMA store. This was my first time. And I was kind of losing doubts that why it's taking so long to my toys to be delivered. I did doubt it a little bit. But look, my figures are here. And right now that the CN.TSUKAIMA store, they have a bunch of Marvel Legends and a bunch of good figures. So maybe I will buy some of them. Okay, some figures of that store has, not even Big Bad Toys doesn't have them in stocks, because the CN.TSUKAIMA store has bunch of older figures and older figures from movies, games, and all that. But I still want to keep on buying toys at Big Bad Toy Store. But now that my toys from the CN.TSUKAIMA are here, I'm going to support that store. And I got the Walgreens exclusive, the Human Torch. Yep, I got the Human Torch. But it doesn't have no Walgreens exclusive. But every time I see this figure, it really kind of reminds me of the video of the Epson hunters when Sal went to find it, and he went with Fernie Fern. But he's saying that the four local Walmarts that he went that didn't have them until the fifth one. And I really like that video a lot. I really like watching it a lot. Because if I see like a hunt has like very good footage, I want to go back watching it again and again and again. Because as long as it's about toys, and as long as they got some good footage, I like seeing it. The Human Torch. Can't believe it. He's finally mine. But I don't know what kind of material they use to make on his body. Because look at the body. Because the body seems that you can see it through. So I don't know what kind of material they use to make this figure, but I love it a lot. Look at that amazing fire effect has this guy on the body and the fire effect balls that he's gonna come. But this one's way better, guys. So please do not, please go get this one. This one's way better than the new one that just came out. Well, the new way of the Fantastic Four, I am gonna get the Doctor Doom and the She-Hulk. Those are the ones I wanna get. But right now, there's a bunch of cool Marvel Legends that I really want to instead of like pre-ordering them, I want to hunt them. But right now, the things that's happening right now with the pandemic, I cannot go outside. We're doing like a little toy hunt. So I think the only thing I can do is pre-order toys. Because remember, I have to protect myself from the virus. And everybody around here in my house, and not everybody in my house, everyone around my neighborhood. I want everybody to be safe from this nightmare. So yeah, so meantime, I'm just gonna pre-order some figures, but there's some figures I'm not gonna pre-order. Because I'm not gonna pre-order the Marvel Select thing. I'm not gonna pre-order the Chasing figure. I'm not gonna pre-order some of the figures I want to get, like the S50 Red Ranger and the Time Force Red Ranger. Those I'm gonna hunt them down. Until after this, I'll be going back doing more toy hunts for you guys, because that's the reason that my channel has grew. My channel grew with all that stuff I've been doing, like recording a bunch of stores. Because last year I did do a lot of toy hunts, like 24 toy hunts. And at the end of the year, my channel was in around like 345 subscribers. But now I'm in the 500 subscribers. So maybe I can do this for a 500 subscriber video. Just let me edit the title in there. But the Human Torch is so awesome. Love it a lot. Okay, now for my other Marvel Legends I got here. But I think I'll be showing both of them right now. Because I want to show some of my figures I got here in my house. Okay. Alright, so I got the Spider-Woman from the 2015 from the Hot Comic Wave. Is this one here. And also got the Poison from the Monster Venom Wave. And I really love the boxes of these figures, because I really love the white color and also the black color right there in the back side. They're very nice. And this is my second figure that I have this way. Well, let me put this one down, because I think that my Time Force maybe around here, somewhere around here. No, let's see, where is she? There she is. Look, see? I finally got her. No. See? I got her. And I got her at my toy hunt video when I went to San Diego. I was not even expecting to find a figure from this wave. But I was planning to get the Tron figure, and right there I had a tough decision, because I don't know which one should I take. Time for the Psycho Red or the Tron figure. Until I found this one right there in the back. And this one was so rare that you cannot find it anywhere. So I did have like a tough decision, because I only could take only one figure. And so my brother, he kind of helped me out there. He said like, which is the rarest one? And I told him this one. So take that one because you won't even find it again. And that is true because you won't find that figure again. So I was lucky to buy her. And I really love her sword, but I think I left my accessories over there in the living room. But I love her fire effects sword that she comes with. And look at this nice white detail paint that she has in half of her face. That was the reason why I wanted to get her. Because of the face, the white paint, and because of her hair sculpt. This is the second one that I got from the Monster Venom Wave. And now that I got Poison, and my brother's gonna help me out to get the rest of the figures, but he said he's gonna keep the Monster Venom Wave. No, not the Monster Venom Wave. The Monster Venom Build-A-Figure. He's gonna keep it. But I'm not gonna keep the Piggy. The Piggy, nope. This Piggy is gonna go away. Maybe I'll give it to my nephew because he is a fan of Spider-Man and he is a fan of Marvel. So maybe I'll give that to him. But Venom, I'm not gonna keep it. Maybe I'll give it to my brother because he does like Venom a lot. Because I've heard of Venom from the Sorcery-Man wave. I'm gonna get that Venom. But Carnage, well, I think I'm gonna keep it. And I'm not gonna get the one from the Ultimate Green Goblin because I want to have one figure from one character. So I think I'll keep this Carnage. That means I'm gonna get the Toxic figure. But back then, Big Bad Toy Store had these two. But now, not anymore. And also the CMD store, they don't have all of them anymore. Well, before I bought Poison, this guy and her were the only ones left in stock. But when I bought it, there was still more. But when I went to check it out, they have been sold out. So mostly all of them are out. They sold out. And there's only one left. It's this one here. Very happy to get another Venom Wave figure. But I never heard about this Spider-Woman. But this is the first one that I got from the wave. And here's all the figures from the wave. Well, I did found all of them in one of my local Walmarts when I used to live in Houston, Texas. And they have all of them. All of them were in stock. There were Spider-Man, the Anti-Venom, Spider-Man 2099, Spider-Girl, Spider-Woman, and Daredevil. And I think I'm going to get all of them, but except for Spider-Man, because I don't want to have a lot of Spider-Man figures. So I'm going to get all of them. But where should I get them? Well, the Extreme Toys did have some of them, because I did saw the Spider-Man 2099 and also the Anti-Venom. So maybe I'll get these two if they're still there. Because the one I am looking forward to get is this guy here, the Anti-Venom. And also the Build-A-Figure. But the INS, I can't believe it. They're selling that Build-A-Figure for $50. Dang. And that's the reason I decided not to get the Hobgoblin. And that's when I got the Marvel Toy Biz Beast. Sirens. I'm not sure you guys can hear the sirens. Ah boy, I'm very happy that I got at least one figure from the set here. Okay, so these are the last ones I got here from the Marvel. So I got this guy. And also got Elektra. Oh, I forgot to tell you that in the same Walgreens, they do have some of the figures from the Sandman Wave. I forgot to tell you that. But I am telling you now, because Walgreens also had some of the figures from the set here. But the ones I did not saw was these two. These are the only ones I did not saw. I saw all of them, but except for these two. I think these two are the rarest one. But so far, I only got the ladies. Only those two ladies. But I'm not sure what should I do with the Build-A-Figure, because I'm not really into the Build-A-Figure. But I am gonna review it, but I am not gonna keep it. So maybe I will sell it to the INS, because they do buy older figures, and this wave is kind of old now. It did come out in 2016, so I think maybe they might buy it for me. But we'll see what I'll do with the Build-A-Figure. If you guys want it, let me know, and I might give it to you, or maybe I will sell it. I just don't know. It's very tough. But I am gonna keep the figure. But here's something that I do have a little bit complaint about. Why he has his normal hands? They should not give him normal hands. They should at least give him like some gloves. That was the only thing that bothers me. But the figure, everything is okay. But the hands, not okay. But boy, I love this figure. And I already got 3 pieces out of the Build-A-Figure. Because Mockingbird came with the torso, and this girl came with 1 leg of the Build-A-Figure. Now this guy comes with 1 arm of the Build-A-Figure, so I need 4 more figures to get the rest of the pieces. But I'm not gonna keep the Build-A-Figure like I said. Now let's talk about this girl, Elektra. And let me tell you one little small story about this Elektra figure. It all starts in the beginning of the year of 2018. You can see it around like the beginning of the month of January of 2018. When I did my first toy hunt video. And that toy hunt video, it was the best. But I was kind of shy. I was kind of nervous. And I always called for my sister to be right there by my side. And that's when I started to record. I recorded the Marvel section, the Star Wars section, and the Transformers section. And that's when I find this one. I was finally seeing these figures in person. It was so nice. I would try to get her. But when I saw the Star Wars Black Series Rey, it said that one's like the rarest one that you won't find it. So I decided to leave her, and I decided to leave this figure, and that's when I got Rey instead of Elektra. But now I finally got Elektra. But I really loved watching my first toy hunt video. I know I was kind of nervous. I know I was kind of shy at that time, but right now I'm not shy anymore. Right now, I'm feeling all better. I'm not shy. I'm not nervous. Well, sometimes I do ask people if I want to record, like the shops. Like, there were a few GameStop people that I asked if I want to record. And some of them told me yes. Some of them were not sure. But some of them, they do let me record. So those GameStops were kind of good people there. And sometimes for the Big Lows, I asked them that I can record, and the guys say yes. And I also asked the guys from the INS, and they say yes, go ahead, record. Yeah, there were some good people that let me record. Alright, so this is all set. This is all it with the Marvel section that I bought from the CN.TSUKAIMA store. Now I'm gonna show you my DC figure. It's the only one that I bought. I was trying to buy the Atom Smasher, but it was canceled. That order was canceled. Only that figure was canceled. I was really looking forward to get her. I don't know why the heck they canceled it. I feel like I want to talk to the store right there, because I really was looking forward to get the Build-A-Figure, and I saw the Anthony's Customs video, and well, this is the only DC figure that I bought. The only one. Well, these were the old ones. I don't think some of you people know about these figures. But these were the oldest DC figures. And they called it DC Universe. They were like just like Marvel Legends, but they call it DC Universe. Connect and Collect. And this figure comes with one. Wait, something's happened. I thought I saw something black in the screen. Yeah, they were just like Marvel Legends. And you can see that this figure is very good. And also got my Hawk. Look at him. You see? This is my other DC Universe Hawk figure that I got. But this one, I did not buy it anywhere. Especially I did not buy it online. Because I got this figure at a Christmas event in the 25th of December. And that was like one of my favorite Christmas events I like. Because it lets you get whatever toy you want. And I was so lucky that I at least found one good toy there. I love it. Nice black paint apps, great color. I thought it was white, but it's gray. But it's very good. This was my first, well, not my first because I did have some DC Universe figures. But this was the first one that I reviewed in my channel. And here's the second one that I got. And I think this was much bigger than this guy here. But there's only one way to find out because I am going to review all of them. She's really nice, and here's the back side. But I don't want to see the picture because it was so disappointing because they canceled my order, my figure. Why in the world they did it? I ordered it. And then they gave me the refund. I didn't want the refund, I wanted the figure. Okay, so what I'm seeing the set, maybe I am going to get this guy too. This guy. Booster Gold. Buster Gold. I don't know how to say his name. But he does looks great. The way I see in the picture. It's nice. So I may get this one, but I really want to get the build first. So maybe next time I'm going to order it and I'm going to talk to them if it gets canceled. I am going to talk to them if it gets canceled. Alright, so that was the last one. Okay, this is the only one that I have from DC. Now to show you the video game characters that I got. Okay, so I want to talk about a little bit about video games. Because back in the days when I was a kid, around like elementary, I liked playing fighting type games. Like Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Soul Calibur, Taken, Killer Instinct, and some bunch of great games like the Fantastic Four movie game, Ratchet and Clank, Star Wars. Boy, back in the days there were a bunch of great games in the PS2. Because back then when I was in elementary, PS2 was kicking out right there. And there were a lot of good games. Onimusha, God of War. But the games I like to play a lot are like fighting games, journey games, and that's pretty much it. But one time that my cousins, they had some type of dancing game. It was kind of hard because you have to follow the arrows. You have to step where the arrows is walking by. Well, not walking, like standing. And those type of games, like you have to move a lot. It really gives me like a sore. It does gives me cramp a little bit, and it does makes my body sore, like my legs and my arms, because I have to move a lot like this. But still, I really love fighting games a lot. There were a bunch of good games when I was a kid, when elementary, when PS2. Okay, so I'm gonna show you this figure first. It was everybody's favorite game in my house, in my family. Soul Calibur 2. But I thought that these figures were big. But now, all this time, they're just small. I thought they're gonna be around like 7 inches, at least some a little bit of articulation. But I just got it because there's not a lot of reviews out of these figures. Well, let me turn on. You guys can see. Well, let me open the curtain a little bit. Okay, there you go. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's too dark to see right now. There we go. The reason I did, because there were only a little bit of reviews out of these figures, so that's why the reason I got it. And And they only sell only these figures. This is the only ones that McFarlane made on these. And I thought they were like around 7 inches or 8. But all this time they were just small. So I'm gonna do a review out of it and talk about the detail, the articulation, and all that great work that McFarlane Toys did here. And I also got, part of you guys know this game, Assassin's Creed. But when I took it out, when I emptied it out, when I emptied all the figures, I thought this figure came with a game. But it did not game with a game because it was only the picture from the back side of the box. But I'm not sure I want to keep the box because the box is a Toys R Us exclusive. You can see the sticker right there. An exclusive one. And maybe when this pandemic is over, maybe there gonna be some new Toys R Us open. The whole, right here, California, at least one could be open. Because now we got one Toys R Us open in Texas and the other one over there in New Jersey. But let's see, after this pandemic, they might open some stores here. But this guy looks awesome. And I think it's like same size of my Marcus figure from the Gears of War that I reviewed last year. Just take one good look at that guy. Okay, so that's pretty much it. What I bought from the CN.TSUKAIMA store. Yep, that's pretty much it that I got right there. But now for big bad store! I bought 5 figures. Only 5 figures that I got. Some video games and some animations. I bought my second and my third SH figure art Naruto. It's both second and third because it's my second one from the line and the third SH figure that I got because I got Rock Lee and got Rashid. Now I got this guy. But it's saying that this line is almost about to get canceled, but I'm not sure because they're still making more. I really want this line to grow, to have more SH figure art figures of Naruto. Because there's a lot of Dragon Ball Z, and there's other ones like Sailor Moon. And why are they gonna cancel this? These guys done a very good job making these figures. And I really love it a lot. You can see them right there. And the box is pretty good. I love it. And there's his name. And also got my second Figma figure. And also the second one from the Overwatch line. Watermarker. Kind of like it. Very nice. Love the box. Love everything. And in the back side of the box, there's a bunch of pictures and posters, however you want to post this figure. But I never played this game in my life before. It looks so cool, but maybe we'll get into PS4. But I heard someone saying that it's also on PS3. But we'll see which system it is. But the game does look cool. I want to play it. Oh yeah, and my nephew, well, my brother, he bought a bunch of PS2 games for my nephew. He bought him the Mortal Kombat Deception. He bought him the Naruto, one of the Naruto games. He bought one of those Disney games of the Ducks, and he did bought him like a racing, like motorcycles. He did buy him like a bunch of games for my nephew, and he got some Naruto one. I really love this box, but these two figures, I'm not gonna open them because I did not brought my Figma figure tracer, and also did not brought my two of my SH figure arts. So I'm not gonna open them. I'm gonna take them with me, and especially I'm gonna take my Kyrie figure. I'll show you that right now. First, I'll show you Renji. And now I'll show you Kyrie. Very great. Love the Sarimaru Sampato that he comes with. But the boxes are really great. Look at all that nice color they added. Nice blue color. And here's the name of the TV show or cartoon or anime. But the boxes are nice. Even the window box is nice too. But what happened? Why they decided to stop? They just made around 11 figures. But some of those figures, they don't have like that much of points of articulation. But this one does has a little bit of points of articulation because I did saw on a review on before. So this is gonna be my first Bleach action figure review I'm gonna be doing here. But maybe to my imaginations, maybe in the future, maybe they might make them like the SH figure art version, just like Dragon Ball Z and Naruto. It's very great. Oh, and here's the Kyrie figure. Love the beautiful white box right there in the front. Yeah, I'm gonna take her and I'm gonna do a review with her because I want to compare size with a Figma and an SH figure art. How tall this figure is. And here's the back side with great pictures. Okay, this is the last one. I think this line is new because right here in the bottom of the box it says they're 2019 right there. 2019. So I think this is new, and I think they're skewed to Solo. Cause look, I think these two are the only ones in the set. But let's see how this line will go. If it goes very well, maybe they might make more in the future. But it depends how many people are buying it. It depends how many people are reviewing it and talking about it. With the articulation, the detail, and all the stuff that it comes with. So, I hope this line does comes well. It makes more figures in this set. Alright, so that's pretty much it that I got from Big Bad Toy Store. But speaking about Bleach, my cousin, she used to have the game of Bleach on the Nintendo DX. Well, I never played that game before. I never even knew there was a game of Bleach because I really was watching Bleach around the end of 2009. And then I see some kids in my school bus. They were playing Bleach, including one of my friends were playing Bleach. It was awesome. And my brother, he did have a chance to play it, but the only way he can play it, he has to play with Dean. But Dean, I don't really like that guy. But if I do buy the game of Bleach, I think it will cost a lot right there because it is a very old game. But screw it. Because I love the Nintendo DX. And I love playing some of the great games in Nintendo DX. Okay. My first Nintendo DX game I got. Well, I had mine was a white one. And my first game that was in the Final Fantasy. Yep, Final Fantasy was my first Nintendo DX game that I had. But my little brother, he had a bunch of both Nintendo games and DX games. He had Garfield, he had Crash Bandicoot with Spyro, Dragon Ball Z, Kingdom Hearts. A lot of good games we had a lot. We had a bunch of great games. But when you got the Nintendo DX 3D, we got the Mario game, we got the Tales of the Abyss, and also the Kingdom Hearts Dream Drops. But I also like playing Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts is one of my favorite games I like to play. It's not that bad. I love the story, and I even love the opening songs sing by Utaba Hikaru. Utaba Hikaru, she's my favorite idol. She's like my best idol that I really love so much, and from there I started hearing Japanese music. Like rock bands and artists. Kind of really love Japanese music. Like solo singers like TM Revolution, Gat, Utaro Hikaru, Nana Mitsuki, and my favorite one of all, Ma Kurosaki. And there's Asian Kung Fu Generations. That's a band right there. There's Strandle, 1OK Rock. I just love Japanese music. And that's the reason I love hearing Japanese. That's the reason I like watching Japanese anime, but in Japanese dub. Like that, can start learning the Japanese language and hearing the songs of Japanese. I really love it. But speaking about the toys that I got here from Big Bad Toy Store, it really reminds me of that one shop that I went during the Cooper City Mall. And that lady was so nice to me that she showed me every figure that I got. She got like a lot of bunch of anime figures, like from SH Figure Arts, Figma, and some video games like Storm Collectibles, like Street Fighters. And I think she has some. I think that store they also had some merchandise of animes. But she was so kind to me. She helped me out. But I did lost the Instagram page of that shop. So if I go there, I'm gonna ask her to give me the link or the name of the Instagram. In the Instagram. Alright, so I'll be showing you my cards. Okay, first I'm going to be showing you my Pokemon cards because what I got here are my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So I'm going to be showing you my Pokemon cards first. And these were the exact same cards that my cousin bought me for my birthday. My cousin Anthony. When I was a fan of Pokemon back then, when I used to buy a bunch of Pokemon cards, I got crazy and I always asked my parents to give me some 50 cents and get on the little machines. But I really was crazy for Pokemon until I banned all my Pokemon cards and I started to collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And I was big fans of this type of cards. And when I was a little kid, we still had the Nintendo 64, and we loved playing the Pokemon game a lot. Because the reason I love that game because one of the levels or sets of the game that you can play Mewtwo and Mew, and I love using Mewtwo a lot because he was the strongest Pokemon. But sometimes I did lose with using Mewtwo. But we love playing Pokemon a lot. Pokemon's were like that Pokemon game was one of my games I played when I was a kid. But Nintendo 64, there were a lot of good games when the time came out. I wasn't, I think, in kindergarten. Because we did buy like a racing game, and then we bought Mario games, and then some, well, Pokemon games there as well. But there were a lot of good games in Nintendo 64. But I was only fans with this type of cards. Like fire, water, earth, all that. But now I don't collect Pokemon cards anymore. But I'm still gonna keep these because these were like a present to for my little cousin when he gave them to me on my birthday. Maybe some of you guys saw that. I did do a live stream on my birthday. But I never saw this card before. But I don't know where my cousin got these cards. Go look, see? I think they went to GameStop because I did saw the exact same pack when I did my last hunt of the year. But I never saw this element before. I think it's new. But when I was a little kid, I never saw this one. So maybe it is new. Maybe some of you guys are a fan of Pokemon. Well, I'm still a fan of Pokemon, but I don't collect Pokemon cards anymore. The only thing I only collect from Pokemon are the action figures. Chickly-Pop. This will be one of my sister's favorite Pokemons. I forgot the name of this one. I got the Pokemon dog there. Don't really like this one. But I think they made a mistake out of this card. Because my brother, he had this card, but as a dark form. But why didn't work? It's a fire type. This Pokemon never was a fire type before. But I do love the picture of the backside of the card, the Pokeball, and the name of the series Pokemon. Yeah, we collect Pokemon cards back in the days when we were just little kids. Until Yu-Gi-Oh came up. Oh, I forgot to show you one more. There was one more left here. Yeah, everybody collect Pokemon cards. And my brother always, he had friends around the elementary showing him like Pokemon cards. And there were some people who were selling Pokemon cards after school. I always like to buy them a lot, even in packs or even in solo. But when Yu-Gi-Oh had just came in the day, around in 2000, that's when a lot of kids in those times abandoned Pokemon cards. Because they went for Yu-Gi-Oh! And well, I am one of those people who did abandon Pokemon cards. Because I did like the series Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot. When Pokemon came, when Yu-Gi-Oh came, a lot of people had abandoned their Pokemon cards and they went to Yu-Gi-Oh! We are starting to collect Yu-Gi-Oh! cards. And in the small meet that I go here, they do sell Yu-Gi-Oh! cards. Solo, pack, and a box. There was one time that my brother bought the whole set of Yami's dueling deck. But yeah, in the Swamis they do sell Pokemon cards, not Pokemon. Well, they do sell Pokemon cards, but also Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Maybe next time I go there, I'm gonna ask permission if I record only like a little bit in the front where they sell all those Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Why, boy, I really am dying for Yu-Gi-Oh. And this is all my Yu-Gi-Oh cards I have right now with me. These are the only ones I have. Well, I got another one I got like my box right there. Maybe I'll show you that in my other video, my other live stream. See? But I'm not gonna show you all my cards because there's just a lot here. Got the Dark Magician. But I don't really like this one. I like the other one. The first one was made back in the day. Because that one was very cool. But my stinky neighbors of mine, they stole my cards, and Dark Magician was brand new. I just barely got it, and they just stole it. They stole my Thousand Dragon and my Magnet Warrior, the one infused with the other Magnet Warriors. Oh, those people, those punks made me mad. I shouldn't have shown my cards to them. They're gonna pay for that. But I'm not gonna beat them up. I'm not gonna do that, guys, because I don't want to show any cruelty to nothing. But I will get my payback for stealing my favorite cards. So some of the cards, well, they not just only stole my cards of Yu-Gi-Oh! They also stole some of my brother's Pokemon cards as well. And that is not gonna I'm not gonna forget what they did to us. But I will get my payback. But it's gonna be a good one. But it won't be any signs of beating up any of that. No, no, no. But I will find a way. Here's this guy I got here. Well, the only type of Yu-Gi-Oh cards I collect are spellcasters. I love spellcasters a lot. But I'm gonna do like a 3 separate decks. One's gonna be my spellcasters. The other one's gonna be with dragons, because I do have a fusion monster dragon. And the other one, I'm not sure what that deck's gonna be, but I am gonna have 3 separate dueling decks. Got some trap cards here, but not just only the Swami here in the meta that I go here by cards. Because the Swami that I went with there in Tecate, they also sell cards, and they sell for 5 pesos for one. You can say around like 5 cents there. Yeah, 5 cents. 5 cents for one Yu-Gi-Oh card. And I got the Crash Card Virus. And this trap card, I'm gonna put it with my Spellcaster's deck. Yep, I just only spent 5 cents for one little card. But do you guys really miss in this little machine selling Yu-Gi-Oh cards that like put like 50 cents? Well, I do miss that too. Some of the stores that I grew up, now they're gone. But those stores, they did have like little machines selling Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And I love it. And I will always remember. And also got the legendary Fisherman. You guys can see it? There we go. And also got Cyberchar. I did not know that this monster was a member of the Jar monsters. The one with Yugi faced with the evil Bakura. I just did not know that this monster was part of the family member of that. There's a lot of jars of this monster. Like Hyperjar, Cyberjar, the one I have right now, and I forgot the other one's name. But I just did not know that this one was a part. Oh yeah, there was another one called the Snake Jar, I think, Cube Jar. I just did not know that this one was part of that family. And now I can see the smile of it. But what else I got here? Okay, now because there's a new Yu-Gi-Oh series that's showing up in TV, I just don't know how to summon the Link monsters. With any level stars and no defense tag points. So how in the world can I use this card? How do I know it? Because I don't know how to play it. But these cards are new. Because you see the card is all blue. It has some little bit shape right there. And also they have arrows around the side of the card. And no defense points and no level of stars. But it does have attack points. So the attack point is 1,000 attack points this card is. But I do know how to summon these cards. I love these cards a lot because of the white color. It's very great. You have to sacrifice a synchro monster, and maybe you have to sacrifice another monster. It has to match the. Okay, if the not synchro tuner. Yeah, if the tuner monster is like a level 4, you have to sacrifice another level 4 monster. It has to be like a normal monster. But tuners and synchros are okay. But my best Yu-Gi-Oh series that I love so much are Yu-Gi-Oh! The First Generation and Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D. Those are the only Yu-Gi-Oh! Series that I love so much. And I really love that one movie that the 3 main characters from their own series, they appeared together. That movie, I love it. But I always love the first movie of Yu-Gi-Oh! The Pyramid of Light. I was in elementary when that movie came out. Never gonna forget the good times that I had, and every time I put in that movie in my DVD player. Because my brother, he used to work on a Pizza Hut, and where he works, there's a guy selling DVDs right there in the front of the street. Because back then, the DVDs used to cost like $5 for one. But I think those movies were bootlegs. But from now on, I don't buy bootleg movies anymore because It's just I don't like when people like selling things that are not that good. That you just only they record in the theaters and then people like walking by around there. I don't like buying those anymore. And that's when my brother bought Yu-Gi-Oh! And I love Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot. And here's another Dark Magician card I have here. See? But I still prefer the old one. Well, right now Amazon is selling for $5, so I think I'm gonna give $5 to my brother so he can buy it for me, so that I can finish building my spellcaster's deck. Oh, I keep forgetting that. I keep forgetting that the Swami over there in Tecate, there's a lot of fans of Yu-Gi-Oh! And they go there and play. Maybe I should have recorded when I went there, when I did my other toy hunt, because that's the second time I did a toy hunt in that Swami, in that one toy shop. Well, that area, they kind of moved it. Because right there, okay, my first toy hunt that I did in the Swami, they were in another location. But they moved to another different location, so they're in like the end of the store, right there in the corner, you can say. Yeah, and those guys they come there a lot. They go, even there's a bench for those guys to play, like two benches. They sit there, they play, having their cards in their hands. I keep forgetting to tell you that. But spellcasters, I love collecting them a lot. Oh, now I remember what should I make my third deck. Because I think my third deck's gonna be for my zombie cards. Cause I do collect zombie cards as well. But I love collecting spellcasters more. But I should have brought my cards here, but I left them over there in Tecate. Because right there I have a bunch of spellcasters. Old ones and new ones I got there. Let's see. And here's the new version of Blue Eyes. But it's kind of shiny all around. You see? Very shiny. And the PlayStation 1, there's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Game that my brother he bought for a long time ago. We never even finished passing it. But I did love that not Pokemon game, Yu-Gi-Oh! Game in the PlayStation 1. And even there was one from the in Game Boy. And then there's another one in PlayStation 2. But we don't know it because they're gonna make more Yu-Gi-Oh! Games. Because Yu-Gi-Oh! Games are very awesome. I love all of them. But I don't know if they're still gonna do one. Oh, and my cousin Sophia and her brother, they have the Yu-Gi-Oh! Game app. They love playing it a lot. Because there was one time that I went with my aunt to pick up my cousin. And then when she came to the house, she went to, well, not she came to the house, but she had the phone with her and she was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And that's when my cousin came, and that's when those two fans of Yu-Gi-Oh! Started to play. Yeah, they have the Yu-Gi-Oh! Game app, but I'm not sure that they still have it. Oh yeah, and I got some of the pendulum cards. You know, like they have like half monster, half magic card. Well, here they are. And they're kind of cool. But I like this one here. Let me show you. And I've been watching the Yu-Gi-Oh! Arcs. That these monsters, they cannot be destroyed when you're dueling. Because after they've been defeated, they return back to this deck. But Pendulum monsters are very cool. Well, Yu-Gi-Oh! Arcs, I kind of like it a little bit. Because that's when they mix up all the characters from all the other Yu-Gi-Oh! Series. There was from GX, 5Ds, and also Zexal, Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. That's when they start to mixing up all the characters in one series. And then the new Yu-Gi-Oh! we get to see Yusuke and Yuma. So maybe I will like that new Yu-Gi-Oh, but I have not seen not a single episode of that Yu-Gi-Oh yet. Let me turn in the comments because I think I saw someone. I think I saw one watching me right now. Well, then we'll leave the comment box on. And this is one of my favorite habits I like to do. But maybe I'm gonna start buying more Yu-Gi-Oh cards because I do buy a lot of figures. Because collecting figures, like collecting action figures, collecting Yu-Gi-Oh cards, is one of my favorite hobbies I like. And also buying video games. Well, I love games a lot, but I love PlayStation 2 games because that was my favorite system. When you even have one PS1 game, you can still play it with the PlayStation 2. I kind of love that. I really love it. But I do play zombie games. Zombie games are okay. Oh, see, forgot to show you one more card. I'm gonna be adding to my spellcaster's deck. Magical hats. But why in the world isn't a trap card? Because we all know that in the series of Yu-Gi-Oh, this card is not a trap card. It's a magic card. But why in a trap card? Well, maybe people they made a mistake. And maybe they don't feel like fixing another mistake. But that's my theory right there. But this is another card I'll be adding to my spellcaster's deck. Well, I have my spellcaster's deck since 2013. Yeah, 2013. That was the year though when I went to Houston, Texas, and there was a good time that my brother, my little sister, and we went to a Target that was close by to our area. We only took a bus, but that bus passed like a couple of blocks, I think 2 or 3. And there he got me the cards of Yuma. Because I got the number 39 Utopia, and then I got the number 39 number C39 Utopia, and then C39 Utopia Ray V. Yeah. And then I got the other card to summon Utopia Ray V. But from there I almost have the complete set of the Yuma's deck. Because I got a couple of the Gaga monsters like Gaga Magician, Gaga Girl, and Gaga Child. And got the Archer. And some of those cards were mixed with some of the old Yu-Gi-Oh cards were made back in the days, like the first ones. Because I got some of the oldest spellcasters, Cosmos Queen, and then got the Nero Magical Swordsman and Mystical Elf. I wish I could show those cards to you, but I left them over there in Tecate. But maybe in my next live stream video, or maybe in my next normal video, I will do a Yu-Gi-Oh dueling deck card. Because I will show you all my 3 set of decks I'll be making. And because those stuff I get requested from Red's fans. Some of his subscribers told me do a Yu-Gi-Oh cards video, and that's what I'm gonna do. And some of them are asking me that do some stop motion videos. Well, here's the good news I'll be telling you guys right now. The good news is that I'm gonna get a new phone. But that phone, I'm gonna do my stop motion videos. But not just only stop motion videos I'll be doing that phone. I'm also gonna be doing some gameplays. I'll be doing some Miraculous Ladybug theories because I got a lot to talk about for the upcoming season 4 of Miraculous Ladybug. So I'll be doing theories as well. And some of those theories, I got inspired some YouTubers from over there in Mexico. Like, there's a Fandom and Nathaniel FD. I got my experience from those guys. And those guys are very great. And have like feeling that maybe one of these days I will meet those guys. Because I do speak Spanish as well. But I'm gonna speak Spanish if some of my friends are watching me right now. They're leaving Spanish comments, and I'll be answering them by Spanish, and then I will translate them what I said to them. But I'm still learning Japanese language there. I'm still learning Japanese, but I do want to become a good singer and sing into the 3 languages I'm speaking right now. But being a singer, it won't be that easy. Because one of my doctors had told me, okay, he's a good doctor, he's very nice to me, but I'm not going to say his name. He did help me out with a lot of my problems I had here. And when I told him that what I want to become, and said I want to become a singer, and that's when he told me, okay, but remember, becoming a singer is rated responsibility. You have to be responsible for it and be careful as well. That's what he told me. And actually, that's the second time when a person tells me something like that. Because when I've been telling people what I'm becoming in the future, well, I did say I want to become a singer. One of my friends, his sister, they told me something good that I'm never gonna forget. That she told me that becoming a singer, it will be a nice career right there. And she told me, don't give up. And that was the first time that someone tells me something like that I'm gonna have a good career and wishing me luck. And then my doctor tells me that I have to be responsible. It's like a bunch of responsibility for it to become a singer. It's very hard work. And I'm never gonna forget those nice words that those people told me. So if I want to become a singer, I have to be responsible for it. And a lot of hard work that I need to put. Because it's a long way there to get to become a singer. Because that is my actual goal. Well, now that I'm in halfway to the 1,000 subscribers, because right now I only have 500. So maybe when I reach the 1,000 subscribers, that's when I'm gonna start doing covers. But I think I'm gonna do my music covers right away. Doesn't matter that I don't have a lot of subscribers, but all that matters is I made it this far, the 500 subscribers zone, and I could have done with the help of all of you guys. Okay, so how much long I've been here? Well, I've been here like an hour and 12 minutes. Well, I'll be showing some of my figures. Maybe around Tuesday, I will do another live stream video because I don't know when I'm gonna leave, but I'll let you guys know when I'm over there in Tecate. Okay, let me see if I can show you a little bit of my figures that I got here. Oh, I got this one here. This is the oldest figure that I got right now. I think it's from the Sin City movie. I think it's from they called it Incorporate. But I got this figure. No. It's not gonna be 10 years right now. Because I got this figure in 2010 in August. In August I got this figure when I went to the Extreme Toys again. It's about to be 10 years having this figure. It's a very old figure that I got right now. I just don't remember how much I spent to this guy. But I bought him with Hellboy and Archimedes from the Watchmen, the villain. But this is the oldest figure that I got. But the bad news is that I lost the billet piece. But maybe I'll find another one and maybe I'll sell the new one. Because I'm not gonna sell this one, because this one is the oldest one I have in my life. So I'm not gonna sell it. I'm gonna sell the new one if I get it, because I want the billet piece back. But I really love its figure. It's the oldest one I have. Yep, there's only 2 months left until August, and then they're 10 years complete with this figure. Okay, what else I got here? I'll be showing you guys. Oh, I got my Mortal Kombat Quan Chi figure. You see? Very good, very cool. And I got this figure at a Toys R Us over there in San Diego. And I really love it. Well, I sure at least do some toy hunts, because back then I didn't even knew that these people were doing about toy hunts. I never knew any about that. But this is like an older figure. I think the 4 years rate was complete because I did got this at 2016. Really love this Quan Chi figure. But let's see, in Storm Collectibles will make one as well. Cause I wish I can add it in my collection, but the way it is, I think it's too small. I think they made around like 5 inches. But I don't know, I think it's 6 inches right there. But it does have some great articulation. Double jointed, not double jointed, just elbow articulation, head articulation. And Quan Chi, it was my first toy review that I did in 2016. This was one of my first figure that I did, my first review. Okay. And here's my favorite one. Probably you guys already saw the review. Probably you guys already saw in my hunt. I got my favorite Marvel Legends Super Samurai. Very cool. I love it. So proud that Hasbro has just made one. Because not even Toy Biz ever never made a figure out of this guy. They should have at least made one back in the times. But this is okay. Very cool. Love it so much. And I got it at GameStop. It's about to be a year already since I had this figure. Very great articulation, great silver paints, great head sculpt, and I love it a lot. This was like the best figure from 2019. I love it a lot. I'm getting tired now, guys. So I think I'm going to end the live stream right now. So thank you for joining me right now, guys. I really appreciate it. And if you like this video, please leave a like. If you want to share it, go ahead, be my guest. Comment, but remember, do not leave any offensive comments or saying bad words. Like I said, if you do that, your comments will be removed. And subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of my videos, and you won't miss any of my toy reviews I'll be doing here. But like I said, I'm taking my SH figure arts, my Figma, and also my Kyrie figure with me because I did not brought my other figures. The only figure that I brought with me was Thanos, and that's pretty much it. Alright, so do not miss those reviews I'm going to be doing. I think I'll do it by starting tomorrow, maybe. Just click the bell button and the notification so you won't miss the reviews out of these figures. So do it right now. Okay, and I think that's pretty much it. And please follow me on my Facebook page. Well, you can follow me in anywhere. You can follow me in CN.TSUKAIMA's Facebook page, CN Figures, or maybe Fantasy Cross Duels. And also follow me in my Twitter and follow me in my Instagram. And I'll catch you guys on the next video. Take care, be safe, keep on hunting, keep on collecting, and keep on being miraculous. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. This is CN.TSUKAIMA, and he's out in line.